6 a.m. Good morning. The makeup look I did last night and what I was filming was so good and I want to do it again. So we're going to start from scratch. Everything. I do like to do a little wipe just around my eyes. And I need the wipe too when I do my brows. I didn't make coffee yet, but it's okay. Skincare steps when I do my eyes. Also, I can tell you're liking the camera. And I saw how much you guys liked the favorites video. I'm gonna do eyes next. Somebody made a really good point. They're like, no, both things deserve their own video, like between lip and eye. Okay, no problem. I just don't know when I'll get that done, but we'll do eyes and then we'll do lips. Serumizer. Oh yeah. A little extra. So let that sit. Someone on TikTok last night was like, why do you do your eyes first instead of your skin? Skin first is psychotic. And also, that's probably why your makeup's not looking so great, because you're going right in to something that should be sitting for a little bit. Most Epic Brow, Fatima Thomas, genius. And take a little bit of 24-hour eye base. I think I have 2 backups of these. This I can never be without. I'll spackle that down. And then back comb. You want to work the 2 products together. My brows have to be first, because if I don't, like, I need them to lay flat against my skin. So they're the first thing that has to be down. I have to make them part of my skin. And this wand has like a flat back there. So that's what's going to lay and laminate the brow. I just like to clean up down here, even though I'm adding 24-hour eye base. There's nothing that's really there. I just like to make sure it's clean. If I lose a little bit of skincare around my brows, it's really fine. I think I'm going to use the Dark Matter palette from Melt. It's kind of early, so I don't have a lot to say. And then too, the same thing with doing your face second is it's easy to clean up any fallout. You're gonna get the most clean, seamless transition between eyes and skin. It allows for more user error as you're learning too. This is my favorite color in the stack. I still call this a stack even though it's not. And then the creamy black. This kind of ochre brown is what brings it together for me, because it's like an olive brown, yellow, ochre, olive. So it makes using that sort of peachy shade first okay. And you know what? Long live heavy makeup. I'm so over the popularity of people who actually don't know how to do their makeup being the ones leading the charge in makeup. Please, no. You can partake. You can do your thing. And it's the most popular because it's the majority of people. But when you take the majority of people and then you look at the 2, like, you're either enjoying, you're willing to learn, you want to try, you want to experiment, maybe you did it before. And then there's the other side of it where you're looking at people that do makeup or people that do makeup differently. Weird. Like, it makes no sense. Watch me do this eye now and it's not the vibe for today. There's no turning back though, so it's fine. I'm gonna use this dark brown. Actually, we can probably do a really epic zoom. I need to do my eyebrows, okay? Pull this out a bit. The last couple days, my eyes were not pulled out in a way that I like, and it didn't make me feel good. Very specific about this little area here and how smoky that looks. And we take black. I don't know how much I want to lift it. It looks a little bit more peachy on camera, but it's definitely now like ochre yellow. That peach is entirely gone. Something I want to do in the new year is like a full face of all of my favorite like benchmark brands. Just like an updated one. Blacks are weighted a little bit differently. Are you doing your eye makeup if you're not holding everything in your hand at once? I think that's good enough for now. This is actually the greatest black eyeliner of all time. It's from Melt too. It's Black Onyx. I did have shimmer on the lid yesterday, and it really was a vibe. Maybe I'll put that down. It was a soft shimmer. It's a little bit more golden. I'm gonna add a little bit more base color to it, the ochre. So it's just like a soft tint and not like totally in the way. This is what I call like a generic kind of like pretty eye. There's not a ton of personality within the shape, but it still creates a really nice eye look. And sometimes you just want to look pretty. So had a little bit of, this is Beam Time Liquid Dazzle Shadow. Like literally, these are so, so underrated. This is going to take down a little bit of that gold. I'm going to use the brush that has the brown on it to just move it around a bit. I like when the glitter is a little bit higher up. I'm going to clean as I go so I can see the shape. Do a wing. So out of character for me, but hey. So I'm going to pick up a little bit of the black on, this is a Melt detail brush. Just to go over the wing a bit. I'm going to take the same black and connect it and run it through the lashes. I could still go a little smokier. I'm just gonna move this up. There's like certain elements that I need higher to make, yeah, see, just that little bit. Believe it or not, this is a Half Magic eyeshadow stick in Twirlita. And it's like a iridescent pink inner corner highlight. But you know why I like it? Because it's texture and color. But I'm gonna neutralize the lid slightly because it's still a little too yellow gold. I'm gonna sweep a little bit of Beam Time. Take a cleaner brush and just move it around while it's still kind of wet. And you know what, for funsies, because I like to layer, this one is Love Yourself. It's a little bit more silvery. And I like the Half Magic sticks because they're like slightly more translucent. That's more texture than I wanted. Oh well. I love Bottom Lash Mascara. This is extended play, so really, really small wand. It really needs to get into all the lashes. A big wand does not equal big lashes if you have small eyes or like brittle, tiny lashes. I'm gonna use this on the top too. Like just a pretty eye. This is a pretty eye. And then my 86 lash. I don't know if you saw on TikTok, but I accumulated 20 more pairs from the cosmetic company store. So like, are you just supplying them there? Because that's crazy. Okay, a little glue, a little glue. These ones are so nice. Every lash like varies slightly. Stunning. What time is it? 7. Amazing. I have half an hour to do my skin. This is a 26-minute eye. Stop telling your makeup artist that whatever eye you want is less time. I'm gonna just camouflage the band a little bit. I like it to have the texture of either like mascara or liner. Oh my God, stunning. lift this slightly. Okay, eyes are done. Let's move on. Let's put away our brushes. How about that? How about that? So our skincare's been sitting. I'll go in with eye. Probably everything that was in my favorites yesterday or the other day. Yeah, yesterday, day before, I don't know. The other thing too with makeup is that the more product you have in terms of like the types of products you're using on the face, the less of each one you'll use. And the thing is you guys already own so much makeup. So just start using what you have to build your face. I'm only gonna use light 4 today because I don't have any tanner on. And I prefer light 2 because this one has a peachy undertone to it. We make it work. We move on. The thought of doing the lip favorites video is actually stressing me out because I'm like, this list has to be very good. I can't forget something. Like strawberry skin tint just is perfection. I was watching myself blend this product out when I was editing a video, and I do wish that it had a little bit more pigment to it. Like it shears out, which is really, it's a very pretty product. But for me, I just want it on the skin more, which is why I want something that's darker. And I'm lazy today, so we're just gonna fill this in. Like that's nice. I just want it up a notch because of how I layer. Forehead must. I don't actually have a big forehead. Like, I don't know if it looks proportionate, but like I really do have a tiny forehead. I love to have darkness up here. Like my face does not look complete without it. Okay, I just love doing my skin. Just do a Fix Tech. The taps, you can't even really see that it's on there, but trust that it is. You're not scooping into it. You're not picking up a giant amount of product. You're just working it through. Just trust that it's on the brush. To have this back, please, I need it so bad. Bronze Light Fix Plus, love it, lock it in. This will set that right into the hairline. So you can't see where it starts or stops. I find too, like starting with the skin, because you're trying to like perfect your entire face, sometimes you'll go too heavy, and not heavy in thickness, you just do too much on the skin. And by the time you get to the eyes and you wanted a big eye, now you have big skin, big eyes, and it's like maybe you don't wear makeup, and so that's how you feel uncomfortable. Where it's better to go eye to skin because you can keep going back and forth and altering them, because no feature should be like entirely done. I don't do enough skin right now, but it won't really happen because I can customize it to the eye. Or if I don't do enough eye, I can always go back in and darken it while the skin's like in the midst of being done. I'm pretty sure this is just my favorites. True Harmony, totally synced. True Harmony first. I can't see what I'm doing. I want a different brush. Yeah. Okay, and now we do under eyes. Bright Forecast. Bright Forecast, Fix Plus, and 24-hour eye base might be my top 3. Because if it's not part of my routine, like it's not gonna go right. This and Global Glow had sold out too, and I was like, don't you guys dare. Don't you dare. Stunning. I want a little bit more juiced skin. Love it, lock it in. Studio Radiance Concealer. This is NC 14.5. So it's gonna brighten my face. And then the other day I actually did quite a bit on the forehead. Like I brought it up a little higher. I normally go between the brows. Okay. I look really good. I just realized it was 6:30 when we started, not 6. I got up at 6 and I did my hair. I'm also sort of racing my camera battery right now so that I don't have to stop this, put a new battery in, and then start again and finish. Okay. Marry the forehead. Nice. And then under eye, I'm just gonna do one spritz. Every day it's just getting drier and drier here. Summer's so humid. Winter's so dry. I'm Canadian, by the way. I feel like not a lot of people know that. It's like one of the things people tell me all the time that they're most surprised by. Look at that. Oh my goodness, goodness gracious. Now to bring in the under eye, we're gonna use Totally Synced. And I went heavy yesterday. I wanted it to be a blush look. Pink on the very front of the cheek is nice too. Yeah, like I'm obsessed. Tucking pink in there. Ugh, cute. A little on the nose. Like I wouldn't bring any color in that area on myself. Don't. I would marry me. Also just love Glow Play. Okay, am I doing anything else? Like in theory I could add into the pink. I don't really have time. I don't want to. Let's do, I have the lavender powder here. I want to use that. Should I just use it because it's here? It'll neutralize the skin a little bit. I guess really in theory they could both neutralize the skin. I love this powder. I love this powder. We have a couple more finishing touches. I cannot get this open. If I do not have Global Glow on, it is not a Miss Megan look. Oh my God, I love how this looks. I'm not gonna wipe away the extra. We're just gonna melt it in. I still only have C3 near me. I really want C2, but it's okay. I don't know where they keep running off to. I can make it a little bit more C2. This is the Kevyn Aucoin palette. I'm gonna just mix the two lighter powder shades and just pop them on the inside corner. A little bit of the taupey shade. Just to add a little bit of extra shape. This is fine. And then I need to do my eyebrows. Here's my eyebrow marker. We don't have time for this. I like my brows to be lighter than my hair. They also need to have like intensity to them. Soft intensity, because they need to be able to match with everything else that's going on. Good enough, good enough. I don't have time, I don't have time, I don't have time. The lip was so good. I'm gonna start with Grayish. And then this is Kiko number 33. Since I've had it, people have said they cannot find it on their website. I bought it a few years ago now. It's like a baby pink. Oh, sorry, this is 02. It's the other liner that's 33. This pulls together the blush and the under eye. And then guess what we're putting on the lip? I love wearing these on the lip. Like, please. Stone. For definition, obviously. Like, oh my God. And then this is Chanel Boy, which is like a gray. It's like grayish, but in a gloss form. I'm gonna tint that lip. And it does make something that kind of reminds me of Dreamy, but like a little bit darker. Are you kidding me? I said, that was very Canadian. Are you kidding me? This looks so good. I need more blush. This is like extra hot girl makeup, but just hot. Not like Miss Megan hot, just hot. Oh, look at all that blush. I love it. I love it. Long live heavy makeup. I'm just a little bit upset by one little section on the eye. I'm gonna use the wipe to break it down because it was just like a little too metallic and chunky. Okay. And then I did a little just to pop the pink up. The tint, like you can barely see it. You'll be able to see it in person. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that this inspires you guys to pick a product on your face and then use it to inspire the rest of your makeup. So it was the pink in my eye that inspired the lip and the cheek. That kind of pulls the whole look together. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss a post. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram, all under the same name, at Miss Megan Robinson. And until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.